Hey, this is DC Stewart from the DC Stewart Show Podcast. Along with my kinfolk, Isaiah, we're currently on location at American Heritage High School. This is a school that Malachi Toney graduated from, Pat Surtain II. They've had quite a few great players come out of this school in Plantation, Florida. We wanted to come over here and we wanted to find out where the beginning for Malachi Toney started, because he's originally from Miami Gardens, Florida. He ended up going here to this private school, American Heritage, and we wanted to kind of chronicle his journey all the way up to University of Miami. He's a freshman, of course, so him being a freshman, it's really special because technically he was supposed to be in high school, and he declared and came out of high school earlier, and the bottom line is he's a superstar. He's not in the making. He's a superstar already. So tell us a little bit about what you think Malachi Toney and the impact has done for the University of Miami with him graduating from this high school.
Absolutely. You see, this is a school that actually looked like a college. It's a college atmosphere. They got a bunch of resources at this school. Malachi Toney is a good product for the school. He's a good guy to look up to. You can clearly look up to him. His journey was phenomenal. He was playing football, little league, playing in a backyard, playing in a neighborhood, and then prepared himself for the journey that he's in right now. Tomorrow, he's got to play, 100%. All the natural talent that God gave him, he's got to expose that to the world, because it's a big game. You can't get a bigger field, bigger platform, bigger game than the national championship. And guess what? His home is right here where he grew up and born and raised here. So this is the time for him to shine. And I want to see his game. I'm so ready for him. So pumped. We've been to other schools that, have these guys who's going to be playing in this game tomorrow. And here we are at American Heritage, where Toney grew up and raised and played great football.
Absolutely. And you know what was the best thing in the world? In the University of Miami had that opportunity to pick up Malachi Toney in terms of recruiting him, because they didn't have to go very far. The university is in Coral Gables, Florida, and all of this talent that's in the South Florida area, which is mainly the Miami, Dade and Broward County area, it's just pumping with tons and tons of talent. Very, very good talent. And the school and Mario Cristobal has done a fantastic job. Earlier today, we were at Christopher Columbus High School and talked about Fernando Mendoza's high school and Coach Cristobal's high school. And then we went over to Central, and we were talking a little bit about Reuben Bain and the brothers Dalvin Cook and James Cook. James Cook is currently running back for the Buffalo Bills. He starts for the Buffalo Bills. So this is just part of our chronicling today, and we're in the final phase of it since we're at American Heritage High School. We're here, and we want you, the viewers from the DC Stewart Show, we want to bring you right here into this fold where you could see for yourself. This school looks like a university. It looks like kind of reminds me a lot of Notre Dame.
Yes.
And it reminds me a lot. It's a private school. It's a lot of funding that comes into the school. So they're able to get talent from anywhere, let alone being in Broward County. Right?
Yes, this school is phenomenal. Beautiful. You could tell the resources that's poured into the school. It was founded in 1965, and man, it's amazing how the school look. They got their own everything. They got their own buses. They got everything here, man. And the resource is absolutely, the whole neighborhood looked great. So they look out for this community, and we're just here to show you guys how most of these athletes start, because behind the scenes, most people don't know how these journeys begin. But this is how they start. You see these guys on TV, they started, and you see the journey that they took to get to where they are. So most people don't see that behind the scenes, but we're exposing it so you guys can see how hard these guys work, where they come from, and the journey and the future ahead of these guys. So we're looking forward to doing more stuff like this for you guys so you can see it. But this is one day that we're started. We'll be launching more schools to show you guys the journeys of these athletes, because the only thing most people know this is when they become professional. You're doing it before they become professional. Yes.
Absolutely. And you know, Tony is such a skilled player. He'll be matched up against D'Angelo Pons.
Yes.
D'Angelo Pons is another South Florida product. He ended up going to Indiana instead of University of Miami as well. So to see these two young men be able to play against each other for opposing teams is just going to be really special tomorrow. I'm going to make a bold prediction right now. Malachi Toney is going to win that battle, even though I have all the respect in the world for D'Angelo Pons. He's an exceptional athlete. He's a cornerback for the University of Indiana, the Hoosiers. And it's just going to be a great game tomorrow, right? I think it's just shaped it up to be a great game tomorrow, where I'm excited about it. We're going to be covering the games tomorrow. We're going to be at Hard Rock Stadium and having some interviews out there. We're just focusing strictly on the game itself and the hype up to the game. So we're bringing this to you from the DC Stewart Show Podcast live. Along with the 10 folks there, but have a show tomorrow, and we're going to be doing another after game show right there after. We'll be covering everything and doing all of the recaps and the takeaways from that game. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, because we're here. So
I just want to give a quick shout out to the city of Miami Gardens that's hosting this event tomorrow, this national championship. They're doing a fantastic job. The coverage of it, the stadium looked great. The folks are going out, having a good time at all the restaurants and the stores and the whole 9 yards. It's just a beautiful thing for the South Florida area. So let's get it going. You guys go out there and for our team, home team.
We love you to death, and it's all about you. It's in my mic, but if the mic is up, just like for you. So take it easy. Peace, love, and prosperity.
This is the DC Stewart Show. Real sports debate. No ESPN scripts.